Hey guys, this is our Saturday workout. This one's going to be a bit of a long one. It's a chipper that we've got on tap, and this one we expect to take around anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes to complete. So we start off with 50 sprawls, okay, then we're going to go for a 1 mile run. When we come back, we've got this option of our ground to overhead, and the ground to overhead is simply getting an object from the floor to overhead. And we've got options, all right? So if you have got the dumbbell that you're using, we're going to do an alternating dumbbell snatch where you can choose to pass it to the other hand on the way down, or you can change at the bottom, okay, of every rep, just to keep it a little bit more manageable, okay? So if you're passing it on the way down with a touch and go, your heart rate's going to jack up a fair bit, and after the 50 sprawls and 1 mile run, that might be not a good idea. With the kettlebell, we can do a kettlebell swing overhead. Just make sure I don't hit the roof there. Okay, we've got 75 of those. We could also do a ball slam. Okay, and our other option is if you've made it something at home, like with a backpack with some weight in it, we can do a backpack ground to overhead. So anything you want to use there is an option. After we finish 75 of those, we're going to get back out on the road again. We do another mile, okay? We use that terminology here a lot because it's just a sort of go-to, but really that's 1.6 Ks, so 4 laps of a 400 meter track. And then after that, we've got 100 meters of walking lunges. Now, if you're working, you don't have the option of a 100 meter track, which you probably would if you're doing the run. We're gonna do a reverse lunge, okay? And we're going to do 50 each leg or 100 reps, okay? The other option over there is also a box step up. So if you have a bench or some sort of ledge or a box that you can step up onto, we're going to do 50 each step on that as well. Now, all these movements, including the sprawl and the run and the lunges, kind of an unbroken thing. We want to continue to do them without stopping. The only thing we do need to stop on will be that ground to overhead, and the ground to overhead, really, I've put 75 reps there, but we can be prepared to change that number because we're expecting to be going for around 3 to 4 minutes on that station, okay? So we've got to complete all the 50 sprawls before the run, and then we need to complete those ground to overheads without moving on or coming back. We have to get them all done back to back. So if we've got an object that's a little bit light, we may end up doing 100 reps. But if the object's quite heavy, we may drop the reps back to 50 just to cater for that device that we're using, okay? So remember, about 3 to 4 minutes on the ground to overhead. Otherwise, everything else, we're just trying to continue moving on through, okay? Push hard on the lunges to finish. And on the lunges, make sure that you're not just sort of crawling along the floor like this. We want to do our lunge and then step up and open the hips all the way at the top of each one and really pull ourselves through with our hamstrings, okay, to get that movement right. On the sprawls, we want to be fast on our feet, okay? We don't necessarily want to go sprawl, 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 sprawl for 50, especially at the beginning of a workout like this. We want to break them up. So we could be here, but fast back down, fast on the repetition, but not necessarily high rep, high frequency of reps. So we can have a short breather between each one, just get 50 done, think of it like a buy-in for the workout, keep moving around. We want to be fast up and down, but we don't necessarily want to wreck ourselves for the rest of the workout. Okay, then you jump into your run, ground to overhead, one more 1.6 K run, and then finish with your lunges. And tomorrow's a rest day, alrighty? Okay guys, have fun with that one.